lifespan revolution. Aging is one of humanity's oldest challenges, a universal experience that binds us all. For centuries, extending life and reducing the toll of aging has been a goal pursued through fables, science, and everything in between. But what if the key to reversing aging isn't a dream of yesterday, but the promise of today? Welcome to a new era of breakthroughs bringing us closer to healthier, longer, and perhaps even reversible aging. In this video, we'll explore the science, innovations, and hope that are redefining how we think about growing old. Let's reimagine not just a longer life, but a youthful, vibrant one within reach. Imagine a future where the wear and tear of your body can be undone, where your cells regain their vitality, and where declining years transform into thriving decades. This is the vision scientists are pursuing, not just longevity, but rejuvenation. The strides we're making in healthcare, genetics, and biotechnology suggest this isn't fantasy, but potential reality. Today, breakthroughs are addressing aging at its roots. Researchers now liken aging not to an unstoppable force, but to a puzzle with pieces that are beginning to fall into place. Let's take a look at some of these transformational discoveries. Every revolution needs its trailblazers, and the movement to reverse aging is no different. Visionaries like Elizabeth Parrish, Dr. David Sinclair, and Dr. Aubrey de Grey are weaving the foundation of this incredible chapter in human history. Equipped with advanced tools ranging from genomic therapies to cellular reprogramming, these leaders are pushing beyond theoretical limits. This emerging field is bolstered by global collaborations, with researchers worldwide bringing their expertise to the table. Their efforts are sparking a collective shift in how society views aging. One compelling figure in this arena is Elizabeth Parrish. Parrish conducted a bold clinical experiment on herself, seeking to combat aging via gene therapy. Her work focuses on telomeres, which act as protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes. Each time a cell divides, these caps shorten, contributing to aging at the cellular level. Parrish's experiment aimed to lengthen telomeres, effectively turning back the clock on her body's cellular age. While her study remains experimental, it has ignited significant debate and interest in gene therapy's potential as a method to reduce biological aging. Another key development comes from the work of Dr. David Sinclair, a Harvard researcher pursuing NAD+ therapies. NAD+ is an essential molecule for hundreds of enzymes in the body, especially those that affect mitochondrial function and energy production. However, NAD+ levels decline drastically as we age. Sinclair's studies focus on NAD+ boosters, which have shown remarkable effects in revitalizing cells and potentially extending lifespan in animal models. Restoring NAD+ levels could mean giving our bodies the tools to stay biologically young even as we grow older. Aging isn't just about what our cells lose, but what lingers, damaged or dysfunctional cells that refuse to die. These are called senescent cells or zombie cells, and they release harmful signals that accelerate aging in surrounding tissues. Enter senolytics, drugs designed to target and clear these harmful cells. Early trials by institutions like the Mayo Clinic show that decreasing senescent cells improves tissue function and extends vitality in animal studies. This approach offers hope for therapies tackling aging from within. While groundbreaking research takes center stage, lifestyle habits remain a cornerstone of longevity. Two well-studied approaches, caloric restriction and intermittent fasting have been linked to impressive anti-aging effects. These practices trigger autophagy, a natural cellular recycling process where the body removes damaged components and regenerates new, healthy ones. By combining dietary strategies with future medical breakthroughs, it's possible for everyday routines to enhance and sustain the mechanisms that slow aging. In 2012, Dr. Shinya Yamanaka won a Nobel Prize for the discovery of Yamanaka factors. These are 4 specific genes that can reprogram adult cells back into a pluripotent, embryonic-like state. Essentially, they allow a cell to reset its age. Building on Yamanaka's work, scientists are now exploring partial cellular reprogramming. Early animal studies suggest this technique may offer a way to reverse some signs of aging without the risks of uncontrolled cell development. While widespread use for humans is still years away, the potential is staggering. No conversation about reversing aging would be complete without mentioning Dr. Aubrey de Grey. His work on strategies for engineered negligible senescence, SNs, identifies 7 types of aging-related damage, such as cellular loss, DNA mutations, and cross-linking proteins that biology needs to address. De Grey advocates innovative solutions to repair, replace, or even prevent these damages. Though his ideas spark debate for their audacity, they continue to challenge limits and inspire bold thinking in aging research. As exciting as these breakthroughs are, they come with challenges. For one, many therapies, whether gene-based or pharmaceutical, are still in experimental stages. They require rigorous testing for effectiveness and, more critically, safety. Ethical debates also loom large. Who will have access to such treatments? Will they only be available to the wealthy, or can they eventually reach all humanity? Along with extending lifespans, these questions urge us to extend equality and inclusion in future healthcare systems. Living longer is only part of the promise. The real goal is improving health spans, the portion of life spent free from disease and frailty. Collaborations between scientists, healthcare providers, and technology innovators are focusing not just on longevity, but ensuring these extended years are vibrant, active, and fulfilling. With wiser diets, earlier diagnostics, and tailored interventions, the idea of a 90-year-old enjoying the vitality of a 40-year-old no longer feels like science fiction. Reversing aging while challenging represents one of humanity's most optimistic pursuits. It isn't about defying nature, but harnessing science to align better with it. Every step toward healthier cells or longer telomeres reminds us of this field's hopeful trajectory. Imagine a world where someone turning 60 can still train for a marathon, launch new careers, and embrace their grandchildren with unyielding energy. That is the future we're shaping. Transforming the aging process doesn't just depend on scientists. It requires public awareness and celebration of progress. The more we embrace these solutions as a society, the quicker they will transcend labs and become realities for millions. By understanding breakthroughs like senolytics or genetic reprogramming, we can foster demand for accessible and affordable treatments. It's up to us to ensure that this future doesn't only exist in scientific journals, but in the lives of everyday people. Although outright reversal of aging may still be years away, we're taking tangible strides toward this vision. Each clinical trial, public milestone, and technological advance is contributing to an unfolding story of hope and excitement. Stay informed, share optimism, and remember, the cure for aging may not belong to the distant future, but to the choices and breakthroughs made right here and now. The future isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Together, let's shape a world where growing older isn't a fear, but an opportunity to thrive.